Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. How's everyone doing? I want to talk about a couple of things right now. And I was going to go through and talk about, where I've been in my head the last few weeks. The videos that I wanted to make for KHux, which there's a couple I wanted to make. Last night's, man. Was it last night or the night before when the Dusk Medal popped up? I almost went live. If it hadn't been so late, I would have gone live. I would have streamed. I would have made a video talking about it. But it probably wouldn't have been a video. It probably would have been a video that I wouldn't have enjoyed making, and I probably would have regretted after making it. But today we had a tweet today, and I want to talk about it. So tonight we had a tweet that said, "Arriving at midnight, The Incredibles 2 VIP quest returns with the weekly jewel extravaganza alongside an illustrated Kyrie X medal quest and a gold ticket." I know. There's a lot there. Let's finish this first, and then we're going to go back and talk about it. A 7-star deal. Mickey Minnie Mask Union Cross and the Gummy Hound Raid Week arriving as well. And a Dusk deal is already in full swing. Hashtag KHUX. Okay. Before we jump into this and talk about this, I want to talk about a couple of things. The second I saw this tweet, I went through a spectrum of feelings, guys. I felt happy. I'm not gonna lie. I felt happy. I felt sad. I felt angry. I felt offended. I felt so many different things. And this was like in a span of like 20 seconds, guys. And after that, I kind of came out the other side, really wanting to talk about this, and really wanting to express what I think about this. And before I go any further, let me kind of just explain to all of you guys who are watching this right now, and you might not know what KHUX is. You might not know what this game is. This is a mobile game in the Kingdom Hearts universe. It's called Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. It used to be called Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, but we just call it KHUX. It is a mobile game where you collect these medals that you see in the background attacking. That big thing over there, that Heartless. And it costs a lot of money. Let's put it that way. It definitely costs money to play this game. Yes, it is 100% possible to play this game as a free-to-play player. There's some people out there who have proved it. I'm not one of them. I have spent a lot of money on this game, and I continue to spend some money on this game. But let me just say this bluntly. I don't recommend for a new person to start playing this game. If you want to, go ahead, but I don't recommend anyone new to start playing this game, just because it's a game that no matter how you slice it, if you want to be competitive and if that's important for you, if you want to be able to do a lot in the game, you're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay. And I'm going to talk about that more at the very end of this video. But just to say a little bit, guys, this is going to be a tweet video. And I know I'm not coming back to KHUX in the way that I used to be doing videos. I'm not going to start making update videos and pre-update videos like I used to. Not really. If anything, I think that I do have a newfound... There's something there. There's a spark here, guys. There's a spark here that I'm kind of like, oh, this is different. And I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this game. I want to, maybe if there's a tweet that I really want to talk about, I want to talk about it. If there's an update I want to talk about, I'll talk about it. A lot of times I feel that whenever I did update videos, I was kind of just like repeating what I had talked about before, because there was nothing really new. And we all know, those of us who've been playing for a long time, we kind of already know that it's the same thing all the time. And you know what? I've actually, you may have noticed, I've worked on a lot of my medals. I've been doing a lot in this game now that I'm no longer focusing on playing this game to create content and to, you know, share with you guys and do like the whole like use it on streams and everything and stream this game. I've actually, for the past 2-3 weeks now, I've been playing this game for me, and I kind of wanted to do that because I wanted to see if this is a game that I wanted to continue playing for me. Not even just like, you know, for making YouTube content or anything. I wanted to see if I enjoyed this game for me. And I gotta tell you guys, I really, really do. There's two big things about this game right now. I'm not doing VIP. I've decided 100% that I do not want to do VIP. I do the 3 every single day, you know, just to get my thing. I hit the auto button, whatever. As my medals have gotten a little better because I've been working on them, my auto thing has gotten better too, and I've actually been ranking pretty okay in some of the things. By no means, I'm not even in the top 10,000 most of the time, but it's been kind of interesting how I've just been able to progress a little bit. And I've been getting, you know, a couple of silver tickets here and there. I've been getting some bronze tickets as well. Lots of bronze tickets, which I do need to use those tickets. But I have found that I enjoy this game. I did the Incredibles High Score Challenge. I forget how much I got, but I got a few million points over, you know, how much you need to get the whole base thing. That was in large part because of the Roxases I had. So yeah, so there's been some really fun things about that. And then last night, or like I said, last night or the night before, whenever the Dusk medal came out, that Dusk deal, oh my goodness, guys, I was like this close to going online and making a video and talking about it, because I was like, oh my goodness, they messed up, you know. And I'm kind of glad I didn't do it, because there was a lot that I would have said in that video that I probably would have regretted, because not because I don't want to offend Square Enix, but to be perfectly blunt, because I don't think they deserve it. They don't deserve my attention in that way, you know. And that's something else that I've actually been talking with several people about other things and other games that have been going on, and that's probably what helped me realize this, is that me as a YouTube viewer, as a content intaker, as a you know, player, as a consumer, we are really the ones who determine where something goes. If you don't like the content that a YouTube creator is making, don't watch them. If a lot of people don't like that content creator, then don't watch them, and they're gonna go, you know, they're not gonna be continue. If you don't like what a game is doing, then don't play it. Or if you don't like a game, you know, then don't play the game, and the game will go away. If you don't like how something is run and, you know, you have to pay for it, stop paying for it, and it's gonna go away. It's kind of like, you know, it's very much a give and take. It's very much a consumerism kind of whole, you know, setup that exists for that. Having said that, I very much realize that if I choose to express to Square Enix or express, you know, my distaste in something, then I should probably, no one's forcing me to play this game. No one's forcing me to pay for this game, for what I pay in this game. That's on me. That's my personal responsibility, whether or not I choose to play and pay for a game. Does Square Enix owe me anything? They owe me what they are selling me. If I am buying VIP every single week, then I am buying VIP every single week. I am paying for this VIP. If I buy jewels to pull for a medal, and if let's say I bought 15,000 jewels or 14, whatever, you know, I spent 15,000 jewels and I bought them for a 5 mercy pull, and I didn't get the mercy pull, then I'd be like, yeah, Square Enix, you promised me this and you didn't deliver. That's how I believe Square Enix sees us. Square Enix sees us like that. And I think I actually said almost this exact same thing like a year ago, where I said, you know, they see us as consumers. They don't see us as fans. They don't see us as anything but, like the simple transaction of consuming. They are saying this is how much this costs, and we say, okay, here's our money. We give it, and it's an exchange. But to expect from them anything in any way that could, within the game, of course, there's going to be moments when we're going to be like, wow, that was pretty cool of them to give this or give that, but it's not a common practice in this game. There are other games I've played, there are other developers that I've worked with that they see it differently. They see it as, we really want to appreciate people for playing this game, and we don't care if we don't make as much money. We're just gonna, we're gonna give them this. We're gonna give this. We're gonna make something. We're gonna give it all for everyone. And in those cases too, the games are more focused on defeating the game, not competing against other players. And that's the other thing that we've reached to that point in this game. We are competing not against the game. We're not even competing against Square Enix. We're competing against each other. High score challenges, VIPs, PvPs, same thing. No, PV. Well, now it is PvPs. All of that. We have been put into a position where we're not trying to beat the game. I mean, because you can't beat this game. There's no way to beat this game. We're just trying to beat each other and beat everything like that. And that is if we fall in that line of, Square Enix owes me something, which they don't. I mean, in reality, at the end of the day, I have to say this, at this point, I'm really surprised why they're even tweeting things out anymore. I mean, it's like, what's the point? They already know that there's going to be a giant wave of negativity. And this is something else that I've noticed too, also with the latest tweet. I was looking through the latest tweet, and not only is there going to be a giant amount of negativity towards it, but there are going to be some people who are genuinely going to be... There's generally going to be some people who are going to be happy that they can finally get a gold ticket. And I'm going to be perfectly honest. When I first saw this tweet, I was like, cool, I'm finally going to be able to get a golden ticket. And then I was like, wait, why am I happy about this? And I kind of had to realize that I am happy about it. I honestly, genuinely am happy that I'm going to be able to get myself a golden ticket, because I'm okay with paying VIP every week. Thankfully, I financially can't afford to do anything else in the game, but I can afford to do the VIP. And yes, it does come out to a lot of money. $15 a week, $60 a month, $720 a year. But if I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't spend that much, a lot more than that, on eating out, or doing something else, So priorities, budgeting. If you are able to afford it and it brings you happiness, do it. That's up to you. I'm not going to be someone who's going to sit here and tell you guys, oh, don't do this or don't spend your money a certain way. I've been saying that for a long time. Spend your money any way you want, guys. It's your money. You do whatever you want. So someone else telling you don't support Square Enix, don't buy VIP, don't do this, kind of like rise up against them, and it's what, no one is forcing us to play this game at all. Playing this game and expecting Square Enix to treat us anything better than wallets or money or an income, that's on us. If we want that, then we need to go play a different game. That's how I feel about that. And that's how I think I'm going to continue approaching this game. I enjoy the game. I enjoy the game. I enjoy what I can do with it. No, I'm not going to focus on PvP because I don't like it. I am going to continue playing the game, and it's very possible that one of these days I am going to look at the game and be like, I just don't want to play this game anymore. I've outgrown it. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it for me for KHux. But I do want to share with you guys my opinion with some of these things, and we're going to talk about the banner really quickly. I'm sorry, this turned down to a really long, I guess, a rant. Um, but I'm going to tell you guys. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you guys what I think you should do. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to share with you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to share with you guys the fact that I'm not going to pull from the dust deal at all. I'm going to share with you guys the fact that now the way that I've decided to play this game, I'm not going to pull from a lot of banners. Like the Organization 13, I'm not going to even pull from it because for me, it's going to depend very much on those tickets. And since I'm not doing PvP, I'm not going to have access to those tickets. Now, having said that, I'm also going to say this. If we think that those golden, silver, and bronze tickets are going to be forever locked behind PvP or behind VIP, we're very mistaken. Think about the magic brooms. Do you guys, for those of you who have been playing this game for a long time, do you remember how long we waited for magic brooms? Do we remember how long we wanted those Fantasia Mickey B's? How long we were waiting for them? How long it felt to just collect enough of them to be able to make one Fantasia Mickey B? And now look where we are. The game changes. The game evolves. I am sure that there is someone or a group of people at Square Enix who are incredibly intelligent and brilliant at marketing to be able to deliver this in a this kind of makes me think of what's not an old saying. Well, it is an old saying, but where people say the money isn't in the cure, it's in the treatment, and them giving us everything right away, there's no money in that for them. Slowly giving us everything over a long period of time, trickling down everything, slowly giving us a little bit, and you know what, 6 months from now, a year from now, we might have fairies all over the place, and then there will be something else. there will be 8-star medals with something else to go for it. So that's the thing. There's always going to be something better. Whenever people tell me save your jewels because something great is coming up, you guys know what I say. No, I'm going to spend my jewels now because I'm playing now. I'm not playing this game for what might happen in a month or 2 months or 6 months or a year. I'm playing for what there is now. To lay evidence to that, let's take a quick look at this image right now. Which, by the way, those evolvement, level of skills. Okay, I get the level of skills part, but evolve materials. Come on, screens. We got the 4 incredible 2 medals coming with another 1,400 jewels. If you're buying VIP, that's really nice. 7 magic brew medals. The gems, which I have a lot of gems now. The VIP magic mirrors, Chippendale, and Illustrated Kyrie EX. Illustrated Kyrie EX. So Illustrated Kyrie EX finally is in VIP. At this point, a lot of people might say she's irrelevant. If you have the new Kyrie, yes, she's irrelevant. But guess what? If you still don't have her, having her with double cast or copying her and then dropping after that a medal that is going to give you the 80 or 90%, yeah, that makes a difference. But at this point, yeah, for me personally, it's like, well, isn't that sweet? Isn't that precious that she's there? Apart from that, we have another one. We have a 7-star deal that you're going to get a 7-star final boss Xion within 6 drops, which is a tier 6, the very first tier 6 medal. Again, 15,000 jewels, $100. If it's important to you or you think that is a medal that you are going to use. Because if you're like me and you're not doing PvP, getting 5 of those tier 6 fairies is going to be incredibly hard. I think I have 2 of them, and I've opened a lot. I opened all of my silver tickets. If that medal is important to you, of course, having her will do great things for you, I guess. The Dusk Deal, you know, it's a beautiful medal. I don't think I even did pull. No, I didn't pull from once. It's a beautiful medal. You know, it's a copy medal. It's wonderful. Reverse magic. Wow. On Diamond Dust. Much wow. And of course, you do get a guaranteed tier 5 with skills also in the other one. Great. Not for me though. For me, because again, the way that I'm playing the game right now, I am definitely going to be focusing on the medals that are going to be sorry, 7 stars. Guaranteed 7 stars. Prime medals. I love prime medals. I really do like the prime medals. So I'm going to be focusing on prime medals. Think prime medals are going to be the ones for me to go for in the future. But again, to each their own. If you want to do it a different way. We're going to start a new Lux week apparently. What's that with the challenge to Gummy Hound? Oh, get a tote bag. Tote bag avatar parts. All right. Okay. So anyway, I know. I went way off the rails here. I think I've had a lot that I wanted to say to you guys. A lot that I wanted to share about this. And about everything that's been going on. And honestly, I do believe you guys are going to see more KHux content from me. I don't know if I'm going to go back to streaming KHux, maybe at different times, or I don't know. I have no idea what the future will bring, but I will tell you this right now. I enjoy this game. I enjoy playing this game, and I do feel that I do have a lot to say about this game still. And if you guys are going to see anything, it's going to be like gameplay from me, or my opinion about a certain banner or a certain thing, like what I was saying there. I know that I said I was going to talk about something else at the end of the video, but maybe I think I've lost my train of thought. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. This was a lot of rambling. This was a lot of rambling, but obviously there was a lot inside of me that I wanted to get out. I think the most important thing that I'm going to say is, you know what? If you want Square Enix to treat us better, it's not going to happen. If we are wanting, or if we are expecting Square Enix to treat us like fans and not like consumers, I don't think it's going to happen. I think they have made that extremely clear that is not something that they are interested in doing. They have a brilliant marketing team who is going to continue to deliver this game the way they have, and it's just going to continue that way until the game dies out, or we decide to stop playing it. I enjoyed a lot the high score challenge. I really did enjoy the high score challenge, and the way that I've been pulling right now, and you know what, the Dusk medal, for a hot second, I was like, I need that medal. I never got Riku. I never got Replica Riku. For those of you who don't know, believe it or not, I never got him. So if anything, this medal would be really, really interesting to me, but I kind of don't need copy medals anymore. I need 7-star medals, and I cannot get 7-star medals the traditional way because I'm just not playing. I'm not playing the game. I'm not playing PvP. So that's not the way that I'm going to get those medals. Now, I do need to think about this. Eventually, in a couple of weeks or months or whatever, probably months, we will be seeing fairies. We'll be seeing fairies all over the place. And eventually, believe it or not, tier 8 fairies will be relatively easy to obtain. At that point, then I may be like, oh man, you know what? I wish I would have pulled from that organization. That Axel medal, that Axel banner. Right now, I wish that I would have pulled from it. But that's something that, future DUJ2 is going to have to worry about. Because at that moment, I can guarantee you that there's going to be some pretty decent other medals to pull from. Because that's the nature of the game. There's always going to be something better. If you want to save, and something really awesome is going to be coming. I mean, there's only certain medals that, of course, are absolutely must-haves. But even then, if they don't deliver them in a mercy, you can pull all you want and you might not get them. Or you're like me and you get extremely lucky sometimes. Or you're like me and you don't get extremely lucky sometimes. And 28 pulls later, you're still trying to get a certain medal. But especially for those of us who've been playing this game for a long time, we shouldn't be surprised. Have we forgotten about the 10 mercy pulls for a single medal, not even gilted 7-star or anything? Have we forgotten about pulling 70 times for to be able to gild a single medal. We shouldn't be surprised if that's what we had at the beginning. And you know what? I'm going to be the first person to say, yeah, I regret, having, said, for so long, no, you know what? I don't regret, because at the moment it was the best that I could at the moment. But I did say for a very long time, if you enjoy this game, support the developers, stay positive. Maybe one day they will try and communicate with us. Maybe one day they will treat us like fans. And there's been little moments. There have been little moments, of course. But all in all, I do genuinely feel that I'm going to play this game for me. I'm not playing this game for anyone else. I'm not playing this game to support Square Enix. If I can afford to buy VIP in a certain week, yeah, I probably will buy it. I will tell you guys this here, and I haven't bought jewels in a very long time, and I don't plan to ever again, because that's definitely something that I don't feel that I want to do for this game. But there's more and more challenges coming. There's more and more stuff coming. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. Let me end with this then. Which, again, this turned into a very long rant. I apologize for that. But basically, this is what I want to say about this game now. At this point in this game, yes, I do believe you can play this game free to play. I believe that if you invest a lot of your time, brain power, and effort into saving for this game, waiting for just the right moment, and having just the right amount of both luck and, patience, you can probably, for a period of time, you can hang with the highest level of people, because all it takes is pulling. All it takes is pulling, and all it takes is luck. If you happen, which is not that hard anymore, but if you save 30, 40, 50, 60,000 jewels, that's what, 2-3 months worth of saving if you're buying VIP. If you're not buying VIP and you're completely free to play, you can probably do that in like 4 or 5 months. But if you save that much, if you save those many jewels, and you just happen to decide, you know what, I'm gonna pull when the next Kyrie comes out, and oh my goodness, look at this damage medal and these other damage medals, and you happen to spend all your jewels there, you're going to hang. You're gonna be incredibly competitive in this game, and you're gonna be near the top, and you're gonna find different strategies, and you're gonna find out how to, in PvP, we know how to use the skills, how to stun, put to sleep, etc., all of that crazy stuff. You're going to figure it out, and you're going to be in the top 1,000, the top 100 even. It is possible. It is possible to do it. But there's going to be another medal the next week, and there's going to be another banner the next week, and a new event, and a new high score challenge that will require a new medal to be pulled. It's just the nature of the game. So that's just how the game is going to be. If you want to be constantly in the top, if it's something you really want to do, you want to be right up there in the top of the charts every single week, all the time, you're going to have to spend money. And if that is something that you are capable of doing, if financially you are capable of doing that, then do whatever makes you happy. And if playing this game does not make you happy, then my recommendation is then stop playing this game. Please, guys, do what makes you happy. Enjoy yourself. There's a lot of other things that I want to say, and it's very possible in the future I will say them. Maybe I'll do a gameplay and I'll say other things. But that's honestly how I feel about this game. And yeah. But anyway, yes, I will be buying VIP tonight, and I will be getting my gold ticket, and we'll see what I get. Finally, a gold ticket. Gold ticket found for me. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I am DUJ2. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks a lot. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.